Okay, hold on. I'm supposed to be doing my intro right now, but apparently a lot of things is going wrong right now. A lot of things are going wrong right now. A lot of things going wrong. Oh boy. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to mitigate this. Hold on. Camera. There we go. Alright. But lots of things I'm going to be trying to temporarily stop the YouTube stream and totally cancel out the Twitch stream. But I don't think that's going to be possible. Everything is going wrong. Yeah, everything is going wrong right now. Okay. Is Twitch doing good right now? How's Twitch? Is it still streaming? Oh, encoding overload. Okay. That's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. Alright, I'm going to be doing an emergency restart. Camera. Camera, come on. Alright. Oh my god, this thing just doesn't want to cooperate. Wow. Okay, encoding is indeed overloaded. We're going to be stopping the stream for a moment in the hopes that I could just reset the entire stream and configure it to only stream it on YouTube instead of Twitch. That is very unfortunate. I cannot stream on Twitch as well, but we're gonna try. Fingers crossed. Alright, YouTube, are we back? YouTube, are we back? I hope that the stream is still going on. I am hoping that the stream is still going on right now. Are we back? Are we back? Doesn't look like it. You didn't stop stream on YouTube? I mean, that sounds like it's going good then. Let me try and get into the home screen for a sec and see if it actually loads up. Does it load up? Come on, fingers crossed. Does it load? Does it load? Does it show me go into the main screen? It does, it does, it does. Okay, great. Good. Bro is going frame by frame. I know. It's probably because of my camera as well. But by the looks of it, we're good. Let's see if I record as well. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good right now? Huh, please tell me. Please tell me we're good. Never mind, not anymore. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Oh. Okay. That was a lot for me to manage through. Because, well, not to mention the fact that my hand cam over here bricked itself for some reason. Like, hello, camera, camera. We're back to frames again. Really? Is it actually really that overloading? It seems to be doing good now. On my end, not. It does not look good on my end. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. What do you mean faster encoding preset? Oh my god. I never had this kind of error before. Like, it's always been fine. I thought we're all good. It's extremely explosive. I already stopped streaming on Twitch. I already stopped my stream on Twitch. Alright, let me try it again. Does it overload? Does it overload? Please do not let it overload. The bitrate is destroyed. The bitrate is absolutely destroyed though. Is it because of my fan? It's not delayed anymore? By the looks of it, no. Okay. Okay, I think we should be good. I hope we should be good right now. I'm delusional, ignore me. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn my fan to my laptop so that it could actually cool down as we go on. Hopefully the fan sounds doesn't really get to the mic right now, and I think we should be good. We should be good right now. I think the culprit is gonna be my laptop not getting charged. Funnily enough, the entire time when I started off the live stream, it was going on battery. It was going using its battery, and it's not properly plugged in because I just misconfigured everything. How's the resolution of the live stream though? Because I'm seeing that the bitrate is unusually low. The bitrate is unusually low. I usually stream it with about 8,000 kilobits per second. And is it actually smooth 60 FPS though? Now I'm not seeing any YouTube chat checks. Riley or whoever's I put it up as mods on the live stream. Are we good? Okay, we are not good. What the fuck is happening with the bitrate? What? Why is it going so low? Are we good? Yeah, the bitrate's not that great. Okay, maybe it's because of the... Maybe it's because of my fan. Like actually blocking my laptop. Okay, this should be good. No, 4.8k kilobits per second is not fine. Okay. Hopefully this should be good. I'm gonna take a breather for a sec. Oh my god. Not only that my hand cam almost died on me, and I had to do a hard reset and basically just troubleshoot this hand cam for about 30 minutes. Now my laptop's going schizo because I forgot to properly plug it into my charger. At least we're going good now. At least we're good. For the audio, for the bitrate, I'm not so certain about. Okay, we are getting much clearer bitrate. Good. It's still gonna be looking very pixely to you guys, but if it does look as bad as I thought it would be on you guys' end, I'm probably going to be re-uploading the entire live stream into a VOD channel. So that hopefully you guys will be able to rewatch everything on a much better resolution. Okay, I think we should be good. Can I actually do my intro now? Alright. Hey guys, it's Michiko. And welcome back to Arcaea, where we're going to be playing the newest site story pack. The first one that we've ever gotten properly ever since Divided Heart back in 2021. Also, oh my god. Dylan, thank you for the super chat. Okay, that is a lot of notifications. I'm sorry about that. That is quite a bit of notifications about a super chat. Extra dimensional mental crisis phenomenon. Is that like the Takio song? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Phenomenon. I wonder why that is, because here I want to explain what I've done as preparation for the live stream. Yeah, I'm sorry for the announcement. A lot of stuff has been going on. Okay, so first of all, you guys might have noticed that I already got the partner over here. I already leveled up. Well, I already grind through World Mode and unlock Nonoka. Supposedly because if you want to read the side story of Extant Anima, you have to use her. So with that, considering that there are restriction tiles on the world map, on the world mode map, I pushed myself on playing the present charts and playing it completely muted. So I have no idea how all of the songs over here sounds like other than the previews over here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be going through the future charts for everything, including towards extra dimensional cosmic phenomenon, and then we're going to be reading the stories in between of them. And once we completed the future chart playing and finish reading the story, we'll get into the eternal charts. If that sounds good, then let's get on with it. Do you need to brighten up a little bit? See the lights, dual dependency, Lily. I'm quite surprised that it's a 9+ instead of a future 10, because I thought that extra dimensional cosmic phenomenon is going to be getting the Wandering Melody of Love treatment. Like, if you see, where are you? Wait, no, it's not Esoteric Order. Sunset Radiance. Yeah. Even though a Wandering Melody of Love, as the winner of Arcaea's Song Contest first movement, it only got a 9. I thought that Extra Dimensional Cosmic Phenomenon is gonna be getting that kind of treatment as well, because of the preview snippet that we have during the reveal trailer. But knowing the fact that this is Takio, Takio that already been familiar with their works in Liminality, and the fact that it's a riff of Taiko, so there's going to be a bunch of BPM changes. I played the goddamn present chart. I know what to expect. I know that there's speed changes over here. I know that there's timing, BPM, speed changes. And it is clearly written over here, 180 to 300 BPM. So, I think I'll just have to mentally prepare myself. But before that, I do want to check out how the story is laid out in story mode over here. So, it should be on Act 2. There you go, Extant Anima. It runs parallel to Luzon Historia though, which gives off the sense that I don't know, maybe Insight is gonna have something to do with this. I'm just hoping that it's not going to be another Absolute Nihil or Lasting Eden type of deal, and then this pack transforms itself into a main story Act 2 again. So okay, clear, see the lights. Not the Ongeki song one. I hope so, cause the distinction might imply another Argana situation and he just labeled it to not piss people off. Chad, do you think he will be able to clear the Eternal 11 on sight read? I have no idea. I mean, considering the precedent of 11s in the song contest song packs, it usually is just flat 11.0. It's flat 11.0 in chart constant. But considering the BPM changes, possible time signature changes, this might be the first non-flat 11 that we'll have. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. All right. See the Light by Polisha. I wish I could pronounce the vocalists on these songs from See the Lights over here, Scarlet or Empress, and on Takio's song. I wanna see the lights. Yeah, that's the wrong song. All right, let's get into it. Raycast. Wow, Raycast is an opening. Okay. All right. Now, since I already played through these songs on present, on world mode, I've already spoiled myself on the background, and my goodness, the background looks so cool. This sounds so much better than I thought it would be. But this sounds so different to the Polisha that I've been listening to, legitimately. Considering their last Renegame appearance was like a year or 2 years ago in a DLC pack on 6 Arcade Star Trail. This is absolutely different than what I would expect. I mean, I could say the same for Lily by Juggernaut, but then again, Juggernaut always bounces off different genres at this point. Well, there goes my pure memory. Because of the swingy melodies. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I forgot which chart has those kinds of arcs again. It's in a free pack. It's like a 7. Damn it, my mind's going blank on remembering these arc patterns though, but they definitely fit here. Ooh. What an ending. What an ending. Wow. Full recall. You don't really get to see that in these kinds of streams, eh? Too far still. Oh my god. Yeah, those are definitely from the taps. The vocalist is Shirosaki Aya. Okay, got it. By the way, I noticed the aux cable isn't meant to give in-game audio to stream. No, it goes into my speaker. It goes to my speaker. Swami, yeah, Swami, yeah. Damn, I forgot about Swami. Is it made by Aire? I might be misremembering things. The song's vocalist is Shirosaki Aya. The Technoplanet's song's vocalist is apparently Yurutsu Tier. And the Takio song's vocalist is Sugu, I believe. Got it. Thank you for the translations over there. Well, pronunciation. Yeah. Chart-wise, it's still fun. I'm much more inclined to see the. Wait, I forgot if it has the Eternal chart or not. Damn it, because there's like 4 Eternals, and I forgot which of the 4, which of the 5 doesn't have the Eternal chart in here. But I guess we'll just move on and read the story. Not a sponsor, but it is my guilty pleasure. Coffee cream soda. Reading time. You guys can barely read it, unfortunately, because of my camera setup. So I'll read it for you. A memory falls into Arcaea. It isn't similar. It isn't familiar. In the dark of an immense hangar, several machines sit quiet in rows. They bear human shape in a bit of a way, and atop one sits a young girl at rest. She hasn't opened the cockpit door. She rests on the shoulder of the war machine with her hands behind her head, watching the empty and almost inscrutable ceiling. A tune from a long time ago plays slightly nearby from a little robot, a song from where her people once lived very, 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 very long ago. That planet is cracked and cold now. Humans, in this place, have largely adapted to the stars. The little robot playing that music looks down upon her from where it floats and rolls its single eye. Thus, she snaps at the robot. "Coda!" she shouts, just shortly following with a sharp, "What?" "Haven't you got anything better to do?" asked the robot in a lightly rumbling voice. "Relaxing before we deploy? Come on," she replies without wanting an answer. She readjusts her laying position and closes her eyes. "Tomorrow is where all my energy will go. Today, I'm not using any of it, Coda." "The way you say that, you're saying it as if it's name, aren't you?" "Still," the robot mutters, "I have no name, Coda. I have no name. Coda is not a name. RSR Nonoka," says Coda. Nonoka opens her eyes, raising her brows and looking surprised. "You can tell how I'm saying it?" "Don't admit to it." "Does it bother you?" Nonoka asks in irritation. "Yes, because you creatures are very stupid," said Coda. "You are correct. Reminding me of that fact nauseates me. You can't feel nausea, right?" Is this? I saw like Riley. Riley said, "Racism." From like this text says, "Yes, because you creatures are very stupid," said Coda, which is the robot. "The makers of my model saw it fit that I should experience the feeling when appropriate." "This isn't appropriate. Why are you so rude?" yelps Nonoka. "Would you like a serious answer, RSR Nonoka?" asks Coda in a dull, seemingly sarcastic tone. Nonoka sits up and from there slouches. "Shoot," she replies. "The CODAs are designed to fool children into caring about the condition of their CODAs, or CODAs. This works on human adults efficiently as well. Although I am not alive, I'm designed to respond in matters that make you perceive that way. be it consciously or unconsciously, it pauses, because the data a coda gathers are more valuable than the runner it monitors. You seem more rude than other runners' companions, Nonaka replies flatly. We're designed with several routines. This one is the one I've determined would work best for you. Best on you. Oh yeah, it's working. Working so well I want to shut you off. Anyway, if you're doing it yourself, making me see you as living, then why the heck are you complaining? That too makes you see me as alive. Becca Engineering knows that what the military wants. Like I said, you creatures are very stupid. Nonaka glares at her companion Observational Data Automaton. Okay, so that's what it stands for. Companion Observational Data Automaton. But pushes the matter no further, turning her eyes away. A smile soon crosses her lips. Coda, she says deliberately, make a request for training. We're gonna fly. Coda stops playing music and watches its charge humming until it answers. Request sent. Request accepted. Return before Universal 1800. Thrilled, Nonaka turns and unlocks the cockpit of the machine below her. As it begins to open, I'm glad the Seeker X8 Husk is standard at this outpost, but man do I miss running experimental husks, jabbers Nonaka. You have a death wish, RSR Nonaka? Asks Coda. She slips into the seat below her and closes the door after her companion enters. It sells itself within a port at the console as the pilot begins running through launch and pre-deployment checks, clicking in switches, flipping small levers, and watching displays light up before and around her. The cockpit's display begins to start up, welcoming her. She gets comfortable, holding the pair of handles that allow her to run the husk, and with a new smile full of anticipation, she waits for control to unlock the machine from its dock. Immense sound rattle out, subdued within the whole of the husk. She raises its arms, she steps forward and begins to fly toward and into the airlock, which shuts tightly and powerfully behind her. She looks left and right, pulling her goggles down. She looks down at the body of the machine she's running, she grins. And a great door before her opens to the black and glittering void of space. Excitement fills her. There's a light that she wants to see again. That's interesting though. Does Michi know Universal Time? I mean, Universal Time is just a standardized time. That shouldn't be a problem for me to understand. The robot has coffee machine vibes from Brew. No, not the Brew channel. Runner, not Seeker. It's Runner. But yeah, this is interesting because this is quite a shift in terms of world setting since we've started reading the stories on Main Story Act 2. Because it's Act 2, and this just says Part 2, I would assume this is just Part 1 before all the fuckery that Inside has done, like snatching Maya out of the plane of Arcaea, and then do unspeakable things as she tries to become the god of the world of Arcaea that's been decaying ever since Hikari and Tairitsu gave up their world-bearing powers. Anyway, this is interesting because the writing style is much more has shifted from poetic writings to actual world building, which is what I love from Lucent Historia. And it sets up a scene to worlds that may or may not have a connection to Arcaea, which in the case of Lucent Historia, it totally isn't. It's not even connected at all. And then Extant Anima's world over here with like a space station. Like what are we doing? Are we like in a Star Wars setting? But yeah, it's interesting to see how the story has been pivoted towards not the characters roaming the plane of Arcaea, but we're seeing characters from outside the world of Arcaea going into the world of Arcaea, or at the very least have interactions with people from it, or enters the world by themselves. I have no idea how Nonaka is gonna be involved with the world of Arcaea, but I guess that's what the story is about. I would like to take this chance to remind you that Vita is rerunning. I already have Vita. Thank you very much. But might be a good reminder for me to actually catch up with her side story as well. Which I don't think it's even on Act 2. I don't think she has anything to do with Act 2. Yeah, Vita is still on Act 1, so she has no significance on Act 2 stories. Okay. Okay, let's get into our second song. Dual Dependency. Also, which one? Oh, Scarlet Lunar Empress is the one that doesn't have an internal. Okay, interesting. I love Act 2's writing so much. It's way less pretentious and confusing than whatever the hell Act 1 was. Yeah, again, that's why I love the stories from the fake side story packs that we've gotten, and not to mention the Rotaino collaboration as well. The Rotaino collaboration story has to have a lot of world building that not only both writers from both games have to coordinate, but also for Rotaino's case, they have to illustrate it. So it has to be realistic in some sense in the world of Arcaea. And yeah. No significance on Act 2. Absolute Nihil being forgotten efforts of patch. No, Vita! I'm talking about Vita's story. I'm talking about Vita's story about it not having significance on Act 2. Okay? Oh god, okay. Alright, let's get into Dual Dependency by Ceatrus. Is that... Exwazion? Is that Exwazion? Oh god. Whoa, what is this build up? Oh. Survive the frame skip. What does this sound like? Something that Ceatrus would make as part of like a Sunvoltic song contest. Oh, and then we just switch it into Big House Jazz. What? What? Oh my god. I cannot imagine how the Eternal chart's gonna look with these melodies. Oh my god. And what's up with the sky taps just sticking into like Y level 0.25? Why is it not even half? Half height? Or is that half height and my eyes just disappoint me? Oh my god, that would have been such a great spot to do like a times like a stop gimmick. Ooh. Okay, this is just a trademark Ceatrus progression chorus. Okay, that explains the present chart. It also has the true chart. But obviously I played the present charts muted, so I don't know how the song goes. This is such a bop though. I love the song. Wow. The Eternal is evil. Okay, now I want to try the Eternal chart now. Even though I'm supposed to not to do that, but now I want to. And not to mention the fact that I can't even read the story for some reason. Like, what's the requirement for to unlock the story though? Also, this is gonna be so bad for like the clipping channel because it's gonna be so confusing for like people who want to find my reaction about the chart, but they have to that they have to bear the fact that I wanted to see. Why did I not unlock? It wants me to play Scarlet Lunar Empress first? Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. I'm playing the Eternal just because. I'm so intrigued with the goddamn song that I wanted to see how they utilize the gimmicky parts of the song. Right now. Huh? What? What are those arcs? Okay, this is half height. Sky taps, okay. Okay, I'm really sorry. Oh, what the fuck are those arcs? I was gonna restart because, oh hey, there's a frame here. What the fuck are those arcs? Holy shit! Did I just dodge a bullet there? Oh, okay. That explains. Okay, that explains. Oh, now you do a sky tap double jack there? What? Rat! Okay, I do applaud that. 1/3 or 3/4 charting there. Okay, that's 4. My god, do I have to like remember the goddamn beat to properly play through that? Okay, goodness. What the fuck am I playing? Are we playing We Are Gonna Die Again? Okay, at least this is fun. This is kind of fun, but fucks up on how you read the arcs. Kinda shame that the main drop charted this tame compared to the rest of the song. Man, whoever peak charted by Exwazion once again. Okay, so it is Exwazion, and man, did he got mileage on copying that goddamn pattern again and again and again, thrice, 3 times. He really got mileage there. Okay, I mostly blame the bad score to the red arcs. The Eternal is evil, yeah. Now I see why you guys are saying that the Eternal chart is evil. But at the very least, the Eternal is fun. Yeah, the chart's fun. I love that actually. I just have to chat. How is he not clearing red arcs? Here, let me play it again. Let me play it again. No Arcaea. I'm not buying the goddamn next stage tickets yet. Let me cook. happening there? Why am I not getting the arcs? Why? Does it just not recognize the fact that I want to use my right hand for the red arcs? See? There again! I totally wrong-handed all of those arcs here. Barely enough score, but fuck. Oh my goodness. Nonoka skill messed you up? What? What do you mean Nonoka skill messed me up? What? I didn't even pay attention to what's her skill actually. Rank C. Earn 10% fragments. 1.5 extra collection rate loss? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Why is it ranks too? Why is it ranks? I feel like you might be overshooting the arc slightly. Maybe. Am I the only one getting Lunatic Circuit vibes? Probably because of the big zig sounds. Like, even on a preview, it already has it. Yeah, I would assume that's what makes it sound like Lunatic Circuit. But then again, Lunatic Circuit is like 8 or 9 artists, so their styles have been mashed up. Basically, any kind of like genre that you might attribute to Lunatic Circuit, you can apply it to literally any other artist that's also in the same realm of composing style as them. As far as we know, each clear brings you up a rank and every loss drops you back to untamed. Oh, unrank. Why is it untamed though? What's up with your with your autocorrect, Jono? It depends on your EX streak. Well, not EX streak, but clear. Okay, got it. Well, I guess in order to continue through the story, I have to play Scarlet Lunar Empress. Alright. Sidewaves. Isn't this one of the newer charters? I'd say new, but probably they're like debut charters like a few months ago. Okay, that explains the the half BPM, the half speed intro. Wow. It sounds so oriental and oh, okay. Why are these arcs appearing on the future? I mean, I shouldn't be questioning like specific art patterns as if they are only trapped in eternal or beyond difficulties, but it is kind of weird to see them on a 9+ though, and also it's kind of interesting to see Technoplanet making a song with this kind of style, because the only song that I've been listening to Technoplanet more recently has been their works in Demo 2. And let's say, this is definitely not what I was expecting from Technoplanet. Did I miss the arc there? Come on. Come on. That's whack. I mean, I should be glad that I did get an EX plus on a side read over there and didn't necessarily get fucked with frame skips over there. But damn, that is so different to the Technoplanet I've been listening to. Like, I don't know, I'm just much more amazed at the fact that the shamisen sounds throughout the song just sounds like the real deal. I mean, I don't know if it uses the real shamisen to record the melodies over here. Probably just using MIDIs. But wow, again, I've only been listening to Technoplanet songs from Demo 2. This is so different. Love it though. Okay, this one might be my new fave songs here. This sounds so good. It really is, yeah. I think I'm gonna draw art based off this song soon. Oh my god, this sounds stellar. Really is. Kind of weird how they picked this for Space Team Pack. But, I mean, it sounds good, I guess. They have to justify it. Kinda reminds me I should probably use Insight for frags. For frags? What do you mean for frags? Okay, whatever. Let's finally continue reading the story then. Oh, art. Ooh. Is this the spaceship that they're riding on? Okay. 100,000 conflicts have led to this moment in time. Wherever humanity has spread, conflict has followed. Planets were found for the weak, as Nonaka would say, but spacefarers such as her are more comfortable without Earth beneath their feet. Also, okay. Thank you for the super chat, Meiko. Nonaka said 3, 2, 1, blast off and kill. I mean, knowing the story, I mean, we haven't really gone that far off the story, but I would assume that she'll do just that on the Eternal 11. Yeah, make a just Koda is so hug-shaped. Really is, but can I just... No, I can't even go back. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me just skip through all of the text. Just want to see the art again. It really is, though. Huh. Damn. She flies into space today to practice simple maneuvers, knowing it is the fundamentals that have driven her highest accolades and most noted victories across duels and combats. So it is literally Star Wars. Moreover, what's simple is simple. It is that simplicity which she most deeply desires. In a short life that has lasted notably under 200 months, the girl has seen very much of what her universe has to offer to those that live within it, and from that she has known her greatest drive. What is beautiful? The gorgeous world around her meets her eyes and compels her forward, be it the sight of a distant diffuse nebula or the sight of a runner's shattering and bursting husk, colorful, after they had had the misfortune of crossing her path in battle. Beauty has been beauty and has driven her. The sound of space is empty. Sight becomes infinitely more important here. In the black, what you can see becomes precious, if not crucial bodies in space that define where you are. She sees it all as kind of magical. Nonoka, she hears a communication. Another girl appears in the small window of her cockpit display. You're flying? And she replies brightly, Mitsuko, what's up? Okay, we got another character over here. On the other side of the screen, Mitsuko turns to something, likely her companion, before turning back to the camera. I'm hearing Thumper mercenaries might be in our part of space, scouting. I haven't heard anything from command, answers Nonoka as she moves her husk to turn over itself. It's not confirmed, and they're not letting RARs and Blow out to run until tomorrow anyway. Only Info class has been told about it. So, me. They should warn me anyway, anything can happen out there. To you? Really? I mean, not really to me, sure, but you're so obnoxious. The rank S runner in flight glances at her console and at Koda sitting there. Catch anything sneaking around us, Koda? She asks. Gathering, Koda answers. Yes, 2 husks near the T51D asteroid cluster, Tremor 650S, usually employed by Thumper. I'm marking them. I can determine their affiliation if we approach. I'll let everyone know, says Mitsuko. Then she groans. Such a pain in the range of Kodas is so bad. Happy to disappoint, RBR Mitsuko, replies a real robot in front of Nonoka. Nonoka frowns at it. Nonoka, your companion is so damn rude. I know. Anyway, are we going to engage? Thumpers are EOS protocol. We can't trust them at all. Alright, stay safe, bids her friend. She smiles, giving a maybe, and cutting the call. She flies forward and begins engaging systems of her husk. Koda chimes in as she flies, her eyes narrowing. Mirror systems operating. Initiated heat. Heat operational. Preparing fuel for canister arms. Canister arms operational. You're yapping, Nonoka mutters. Would you rather not know? Koda replies. Yap away, yap away. Wow, we actually got yap. Yap is now an actual word used in the Arcaea story, okay. Identifying the 2 husks affiliation. Identified. Thumper affiliation. Both. Let's terrorize them. God. What is the story? Ooh, what's Thumper? I assume an alien affiliation? Intercepting their communications, says Koda. A voice is then heard. Wait, Royal's military is out here? Why didn't they tell us? Says the voice. Another comes. Is it her? We've gotta go. You're not going anywhere, Nonoka answers them, and the 2 voices yelp. If you got Kodas in those husks, you're not making it out of T51. Okay, maybe not aliens. They may be just like humans or human-like with Kodas, just like Nonoka's, by the looks of it. The canister arms of her husks began to spread like wings behind the machine, dropping a set of paws from each. They each propel forward and began scattering laser fire towards the nearby asteroid field. Damn it, sounds one voice. Engage! I'll start asking our Kodas to relay, mutters the other. If it's not instant relay, old Kodas, Nonoka replies with a laugh, Thumper hasn't changed. So, just to reiterate, husks are like their spaceships. Thumper in here is like a different affiliation to Nonoka, like a different group. Wait, have you reached where they said her age? I don't think so. The only age that we've seen, even from the second story entry, is her 200 months of supposed space exploring experience, like 200 months. I mean, I would. Husk is the mech. Oh, it's the mech. Okay. Two husks fly out, weapons raised. From there, a short dance begins. Lasers fly out towards her husk in retaliation, and though they fire with a speed that the cockpit display cannot track, they're smoothly avoided. Nonaka shifts her husk as if in possession of foresight, but truly, it is battles and training of the past that run across her eyes. The palm of her husk radiates with heat, and in moments she sweeps across the right side of an enemy, that palm outheld. It crashes against the husk's cockpit, and more heat flows into the enemy. Oh my god, I feel so bad about that. Okay. This should be it, yeah. There you go. Feeling a white glow, the robot shortly cracks and splits before exploding wildly outward. The runner within was not even given the time to gasp. From there, Nonaka pushes her machine to the remaining enemy, who engages with a palm of heat of his own, extended out like a saber. My god. A swipe, arms striking against arms. Nonaka, laughing, merely dances around her enemy, setting the pods she'd sent out earlier to surround the Thumper mercenary in a half-domed shape. Those pods fire. The husk before her is pierced and reduced, and all the asteroids around her as well, fading into new colors. All dust, she laughs, and cheers ourselves on as Coda announces, all enemies reduced. No Coda transmissions were detected. The dust blows across this now done battlefield, telling herself, I'm awesome. I'm so awesome. She receives the reply from her friend over comms. Yes, you are. And quiet comes back again. Her smile now is that of serenity. With that serene face, she looks out into the distance of space. She sees it. Her heart grows warmer. That light, it's there, blue and far away, and yet she finds it as beautiful as ever. In Faust's foreshadowing? RIP. Low space combat writing. I mean, yeah, I would assume this might be like their preparations on like writing the story for In Faustus. They said 200 months, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's basically her age. She's 16 years old, almost 17 years, just 4 months to go. Okay, huh. RIP. So is Nonaka's story Evangelia? Okay, to be honest, I can't even judge that because I have never read or watched anything related to Evangelion, unfortunately. Watch the light be inside somehow. Yeah, weirdly the light is capitalized L. Oh, now it asks me to play dual dependency. Okay, sure. Let me play the Eternal chart for this. Cool. Third time's the charm. Not even 969? Come on, what is this? 968, 68, 68. Oh my god. Bro, come on. Well, at the very least, I cleared it. We could read the next story entry right away. The chart is so front heavy. It really is. And again, it's just weird to see like charts on any rhythm game where the main drop of the song is not even very emphasized. It's just they sometimes treat the main drop of the song around like 2 minutes after what's come up to a build up this big, just becomes like a mid-tier rest period, like in the hopes that you can at the very least recover your gauge or whatever. It doesn't hit as hard. Nice score. It's not even nice. It's 1 off on every instance. 68. Damn it. I told you it orders them based on the eternal difficulty orders. Okay. Peak Trust strikes again. It's nice Citrus made a debut in Arcaea. Now wait for Tanshi's debut. I wanna dance to the jazz, it really is. It's such a bop. I'll be honest, Grand Winner is not doing it for me. I mean, it's people's taste. Not to mention, 2 out of 5? No, 2 out of 4 Grand Winners have been vocal songs. Welcome to Dynamics Preview, so wait, you're not talking. No, it's not. Like, the entire song. 686868. This is clearly referencing Nell and Insight. Nah, man. Nah. Let me just unlock Lily. This is preparations. Alright, 21-3. What do we have? Ooh! Is this Mitsuko? And another companion? The day after, and after another combat, back at base, she thinks to herself in her quarters while reading. The light she's seen, it isn't something Koda can identify for her, and it isn't in any of the military's records either. What's more, though Koda has seen it, nobody else has been able to attest to it. Rather, it can't be kept as a permanent image or video in Koda's drives. It's an anomaly of space, it seems. Sometimes, she's been called crazy for talking of it, for looking for it. But as her Koda corroborates its existence, her comrades have to believe her. They have to believe that there is some blue light in the far reaches of space, which Nonaka is certain is full of beauty. Good job during the deployment today, Mitsuko says as she enters Nonaka's quarters. Her friends meet one another's eyes. Something's up? Nonaka asks momentarily. Their mutual gaze is interrupted by Koda lazily floating past Mitsuko's Koda, watches it on a tilted axis. We're heading towards the area of space your light is at, says Mitsuko lightly, leaning against a set of cabinets and looking out her friend's window. Her friend shivers. No way! Why? Info is investigating it? Nonaka asks, almost pleading. Can I transfer to info class? We're not investigating it. We're not researchers, Nonaka, Mitsuko replies. Her voice is half apologetic. We're soldiers. Damn it, I've made all the wrong life choices, Nonaka complains, unserious. At least you had choices to make, RSR Nonaka, mutters Koda. What's with you? You don't understand jokes? Anyway, Mitsuko interrupts the spat. We'll still be a lot closer to it. You want me to help you out? Help me out how? Answers Nonaka. She pauses and glances at the 2 robots floating through her quarters. Should we turn off our Kodas? Nah, they can only report misconduct. They're programmed that way. And misconduct is not what you're proposing, Mitsuko? Do you want my help or not? And knowing how well Mitsuko knows her? Yes. She enters hurriedly, waiting not a moment longer. You can be part of scouting when we get there, says Mitsuko, coming to sit beside Nonaka on her bed. Command will be relieved to hear it. Really, Trust me, they'd love if they could get their RSRs pulling double duty combat and scouting. If? So I can't, asked Nonaka. You're more like an RSSSR, so they're a lot more willing with you. Honestly, why are you so interested in that light anyway? The way you say that, you're saying it as if it's a word, aren't you? Call it light, capital L. L. Oh my god. Okay. Upon hearing this from its charge, Kata oscillates in exasperation. Put respect on its name? Asked Mitsuko. Really though, why do you want to get it so bad? Well, no. Why do you want to get to it so bad? Wow, I cannot speak. Because only Koda and I can see it, answers Nonoka lightly, falling backwards onto her bed. Don't you think that's nuts? Maybe it's calling out to me. Mitsuko, you don't know how much I think about the light. Well, that's scary, and yeah, I don't. No way, it's not scary at all. Okay, so what if it's calling you? What then? Then I want to talk to it. Like you talk to opposing runners? Not like that. A heart to heart, huh? Saying this, Mitsuko looks down to where her friend's heart is. Well, in that case, I hope the light is, unlike you, a saint. Unlike me? Unlike you. Really? Really, really? Nonaka picks herself up onto her elbows, smirking teasingly. Really unlike me? You even know how many times I've saved your butt? No. It's 12 times. 12, Mitsuko. A dozen. Wow, that's a lot of times. Consider this me saving you one time then. Nonaka watches her for a moment, then reaches up and embraces her while squealing. She laughs. Mitsuko laughs back and lightly pushes her away with no strength behind her hands. A moment of friends continues there in the dark of space. Okay, so they're going towards the light. You could even say that they're going straight into the light. I'm so sorry for that joke. Alright, Lily by Juggernaut. It's another offshoot of Juggernaut's ever-evolving composing style. So let's see what we have. Is this a new charter that is Mizu, but is that a new charter? Is that an existing charter with another alien? Whoa! What's up with the disconnected arcs here? I kind of want to restart on that. I was definitely thrown off by the charter name there. Oh my god, I could have just... Oh, that's a frame skip, that's why. What's up with the disconnected arcs there? Bro, what the hell? Where have I seen that pattern though? Okay, that's new. Haha, we found Jesus. Where are we playing like 4-key now with those kinds of holds? Oh, this is the teaser segment. I guess they picked it up from the main ref of the song. Wow, that's a lot of triplets. I assume that the Eternal chart is not going to be as cheesable with the one-tick arcs. Again, a lot of triplets. Okay, this is flow stream. This is a nice break. If I hadn't break that combo. Oh wait, no, this is the actual trailer segment. Well, previous segment, yeah. How is this a 9 plus? Oh my god. And then watch as this gets rated as a 9.8. Is it actually 9.8? Please don't tell me it's 9.8. I wish this is 9.9. Okay. Song-wise, again, it's another offshoot of Juggernaut trying to explore other genres of music, which does not involve him making hardstyle kicks, which is quite surprising and a little bit endearing considering that Juggernaut is able to push himself to compose on different styles for the sake of the content or whatever purpose the song he's making to compose is for, like for song contests or for like album compilations like AD Piano from Diverse Systems with like Abiogenesis. Abiogenesis is just the like the first spark for me to notice that wow, Juggernaut is actually just trying to evolve at this point in terms of his composing style. And then now we have Lily, a much higher leap in terms of differentiation of Juggernaut's composing styles. Like, what the heck is this? This feels like an anomaly. The amount of people who thought this was the Dice instead of Juggernaut was honestly hilarious. Really? I mean, I would assume that's from like people reacting to the trailer for the first time, but again, this is such an anomaly. This does not sound like a Juggernaut song, but there it is. There's the name. But anyway, is the chart like 9.9? Please tell me it's a 9.9. Repeating myself just in case, I suggest letting the game auto-scroll on the last story node. Okay. Got it. Juggernaut's done reading game stuff is peak. Oh, definitely. Again, like Abiogenesis. Abiogenesis was made for AD Piano. Is it AD Piano or AD Alternative? Now I'm forgetting which album it was. But then it was picked up by Rizline. So it was not meant for reading games at first. No clue actually. To be honest, the song does use a lead similar to the Dice's iconic lead. No clue actually. Crusty chiptune. Okay, I think the stream is going well, so I think we should be good. All right. 21-4. You going somewhere, RS Nonaka? I am. Isn't that what it means to scout? Girl, if you're trying to head towards that light you always talk about, I swear to God. Lay off of me. Hey, Nonaka's Koda, is she trying to go to the light? Psst, can you lie for me, please? RSR Nonaka will scout the area as requested by command. Really? Well, alright. Don't go too far. Yeah. Command had relayed before the trip out here. This area of space might, in time, become a strategic location in an upcoming campaign to take another commune's territory. The Royals commune, of which Nonaka is a part, they are sometimes called bloodthirsty because of this. In reality, they spread and commandeer and seize control because they know best. They, along with Becca Engineering, their own laboratories, and a powerful system of education, have very efficiently created a proper empire within the far reaches. Any other communes are merely potential colonies, too stupid to understand sophistication and power even when it strikes them across the face with a palm full of heat.
Nonoka has always thought nothing of them. Now they explore this reach, this unknown area in the dark, while safely in their husks. And her, along with the regular scout team, they have thus far found nothing indicating life. She whispers to Koda again, "You actually lied for me? Why?" Koda, sat within the machine's console, looks up at her and replies, "Because you asked nicely." "You care about that kind of thing?" she replies, turning her attention to the quiet void around them. "I'm programmed to." "God, you're so annoying." And yet you reply, "Stop that." As they had neared this part of space, the light seems to have disappeared. Even now, although they scrape so close to its expected coordinates, her husk and Koda both detect nothing. Not a thing like that blue and always distant presence. She wonders if the presence had moved, wonders if it's shy, and she continues. "RSR Nonoka?" "What?" Nonoka answers her Koda, still distracted, eyes still wandering across this hollow place through her eyewear. "Although this routine is one I selected myself to connect you to me, I am in actuality not able to understand the reason that it works so well upon you." "What do you mean?" Her companion continues. "I receive input and give output. The statements could even be reduced to if-then logic. That is to say, very simplistic binaries. That the why of these questions themselves were not programmed into me. Aren't you an AI? Can't you learn? If you're referring to artificial intelligence, it is arguable that I am not such. What's the argument?" Saying this, a cloud of gases hanging in space catches her eye. She pilots her husk towards them, and the purple and red that they hold. "I'm only defined by you creatures. The responses I arrive at and conclusions that I make rely on your inputs. What defines intelligence is coming to conclusions without the need of input, correct?" Nonaga thinks for a moment. "No? No? Yeah, no. Because I need to receive input in respond to or act too, right?" She glances at Koda. "What makes you any different?" "That's interesting." Koda responds positively. "Oh, glad you think so. RSR Nonoka, can you really not see the light? Can I... what?" She looks down at her companion. "I have noticed for some time now that you move around or ran away from the light but never toward it." The robot continues. "Is it invisible to you?" "You..." She thinks before continuing. "You can see it, Koda?" I'm unable to display it or record it, and attempts to assign it coordinates continue to result in error." Nonaga thinks again. She keeps thinking. "Knock me into the husk's companion airlock, RSR Nonoka," says Koda. "Huh? What? Why?" "I should be able to physically guide you toward the light. Perhaps that will change your perception." "Is that a good idea?" she wonders. She then wonders why she wondered that. Sealing herself, she allows her companion to enter the airlock, and moments later, it floats up in front of the husk's cockpit. "Let's go, RSR Nonoka," says her companion through comms. She follows a small machine in her large one. Her heart thumps, and she feels almost as if she can hear some kind of song. She looks out at her guiding Koda. He turns to her. "RSR Nonoka, it is here." "It's... and I have a question, if you would be willing to answer it." "What? Sure." "Alright," says Koda, staring through its bored-looking eye. "I've often wondered about puzzle games. What do you think is the..." Suddenly, an incredible dent manifests atop the chassis over Koda. It stops communicating. "Koda?" she whispers, shaken. A voice, that of Koda's but crushed, begins to sputter through the husk's comms. "RS... no. Koda, are you... no, Noka, go retreat." And out of Koda's cracked eye bursts a flood of light. Blue. Bleeding from her friend's breaking, shattering, splitting, and soon discarded body.
Blue. Blue light. Now I'm starting to wonder if they ultra blue. I mean, Maiko's in here, so well, maybe not right now, but she did visit. So we already have Ultra Blue in our stream. Do Eternal, I dare you. Promise I have to clear using Nonoka. Wait, does it ask me to clear using Nonoka, or should I just clear the song itself? With Nonoka. I have no idea if I could even survive on the Eternal. Do Eternal, I dare you. You know what? Sure. Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll. As we run the poll, I'm just going to be going out and play the other Eternal charts in preparation to play the Eternal chart. Extra Dimensional Cosmic Phenomenon. Let's start with See the Lights. I love that Raycast uses the star in the alias there. See the Lights. I hope it's a true 9. And I expect a lot of trace arcs. Okay, not expecting to see those kinds of arcs on a 9. More Suomi arcs? Never in a million years that I would suspect that this was Polisha. I almost broke the full recall there. I almost broke it, oh my god. Holy, okay. Okay, wow. By the looks of the poll over here, we're doing a YouTube poll, by the way, for any of you who are watching this side read clip. They have decided for me to play the extra dimensional Eternal chart. So So yeah, I think I'll just close it off. All right. Oh goodness. Clear with Nonaka, okay. I'm so glad they made ECP and 11, like holy hell. The ominous bells are tolling for Nonoka. Good God. No, we're not bringing balls. God damn it, Foodbot. Have you noticed that all of these charts are light side and all ends with a blue arc? Huh. I have noticed that all of the charts are light side, but I didn't notice about that blue arc. And considering that all of the songs have been light side, now I'm curious if there's even a conflict side background for the pack. If the one for ECP is not an exclusive one. Oh! Holy shit, that looks so good! Hold on. Is this the background for ECP? Is this the actual background for it? The background is amazing. This is the conflict side. Why the fuck is none of these songs conflict sided? And the only conflict side song in the pack has its own background, presumably. But okay, we'll play the conflict side. No, ECP has another one. Yeah, that's what I thought, because it is like the big bad song. It has its own background. Also, I just noticed that this is a 10 plus. God damn it. I'm much more curious if we can get a Valhalla Zero reference in here or not. Because that is the last time that Juggernaut has had a song contest winning song. Ah! Double sky tap! Good God! Dreams. Come on, bring it on! Oh, break! What? What happened there? Please tell me this is a 9.7. I would be so happy if this is 9.7 mil. Bro! What the fuck? How did I almost EX that? What? How did I almost DX this and not dual dependency? Come on! But man, that conflict background looks so cool, man. What the hell? Oh my god. This chart is easier than dual dependency. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Dual dependency is just
jazz overload, but damn. 7/8 though! Come on! Probably 10.7. The rust is real. Yeah, the rust is definitely real. Yes, yes. Which is what? What are you guys even talking about in here? I'm assuming there'll be appends. There'll definitely be appends, that's for sure. I find it funny, some people in Dilly thought Lily was Aoi versus Ah because of the mixing. In my opinion, they just underestimated Juggernaut's ability to switch through genres. Prime example is their 80 piano. Yeah, again, abiogenesis. Which is the dubstep? None of these are dubstep. Or maybe they're talking about dual dependency. Yeah, okay, the complete background basically confirms chapter 2. Question is the pack append gonna be like 5 extra songs and it just adds like 5 more story entries over here? Alright. What the hell? Okay. Extra-dimensional cosmic phenomenon. Our eternal 11 of the pack. Alright, good luck on ECP. Here we go. Hold on. It is. Let me just set it as 5.2. I wish you the absolute best of luck. Wow, okay. Again, just for context, I have never listened to the full track of the song. I've only played the present charts of these just to finish off the world mode map to get Nonoka completely muted. I have not heard all the full length, like the entirety of the songs featured over here, outside of the stream. So this will also be my side read and first time listening to Extra Dimensional Cosmic Phenomenon in its entirety. And we're challenging it as the boss chart of this update. Here we go. Great. Undisclosed chart list. Wow, that background though. Wow. Definitely grab from their reveal trailer. What the hell is this intro? Oh. Oh, that's a frame skip. Well, we kind of survived that. What the hell is that? Is that like a little bit of an Arcaea? That's just the one-sided charting? Oh, okay. Oh. What the fuck was that? They just get his arms and the sky taps. Oh. What? What is this genre switch up? Holy shit! What? What are these arcs? Stack blue arcs? Oh! 4 touch!
This is the same case as I made in previous charts. The main drop, the main rap of the song, they undercharted the hell out of this. It's all front heavy. Bro, why is this so much chill? So much chiller than the rest of the charts. Back of the rock segment. Ah! Wow, absolutely got jump scared with that blue arc there. Wow. Because of the blue light. Bro, 9-6. Holy. I mean, I'll take it. I'll goddamn take that side read. This is much better than my side read of We're All Gonna Die. This is so much better. Wow. This is definitely not flat 11. This is not 11.0. Chart constant wise. The vocals are insane. Yeah, it really is. I mean, we already listened to like the peak point of it from like the trailer previews of it, but damn, that entire build-up is insane. Whoa. Me when I use 5G Wi-Fi. Bro got that blue radiation on him. Probably the best 11 song-wise next to Fracture Ray and Eagle Seeker. 11.3! I side read got 9.6 on 11.3. What? That's probably because of the arcs, I guess. Okay, let's retry. We'll seal Nonoka's skill so that we could actually unlock the story entry for this. Am I insane because I play World and I find it really fun? Unfortunately it's not for me. Okay, I'm gonna retry that. Okay. Okay, 960, a little bit of an up score there. Still don't understand most of the patterns, but hey, we got it clear. Well, there's a new story unlock. Wow. That's still a lot of misses though. 40 misses? I mean, there's barely any difference with early or late in terms of the fars over there. My God, my arms already cramped from that. Auto scroll Onigai. Okay, so I guess I'll just highlight the important points, and I would assume that there's going to be a lot of illustrations or maybe video, but I'm kind of doubting for a side story they would even have dedicated video for this. I would assume it's only going to be illustrations. That's going to be highlighting the peak point of the story over here. So yeah. Oh God. So we saw Coda, her robot companion, being consumed by the light. Question is, what's gonna happen next? A maze off. Light has arrived for you. A blinding light has arrived for you. You've heard the song? Now come and open your eyes. It's centered. What the fuck? Never in the history of Arcaea's story entries have they modified the display of the text like this. This is the first time. Welcome to the blue. The husk is enveloped in light. Light is enveloped in light. Light is before her and spreads across space like a flower field. A field of blue flowers in a wonderful pattern, a pattern she has seen before. You've seen in the distance the wonderful pattern. Please now open your heart to heart. She said, Mitsuko. Mitsuko is a very, very pretty name. Yes. No, Nonokai. Yes, a name that is Nonokai. Yes. So yes. This is here now for you. This is a flower. Have you seen it? It's tremendously blue. It's tremendously blue, that body. Coda is gone. Please thank this Coda for repeating me. For truth itself is all together. It's all here. This was always you. And what you found was you, and now you can see, can't you? Of course. What the what is this? What is this? I know it's side story, but what is this? The whole of the husk begins to rip and split apart just like Coda, and I can feel a finger of blue inside of my eye and skull, wriggling. This is kind of light you can hear, and it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So beautiful, wrapping into me and into everything. This is a light I can see across 2 places, across 3 and 4 places, across 1,000 places, infinite places. How hadn't I seen it before? A smile cracks across my face. I think it ate my heart. No words. No, this has been more than words. Welcome. I feel welcome. Welcome you. Welcome. Hello. This feels good. I don't think you can understand it unless you've been there. No, you don't have to say anything. I'll reach you. Three underscore dashes. What the fuck is what? Isn't that inside? What the what? Why does Nonoka have inside's clothes? What? Yeah, I was not expecting the game to take a turn into horror like this. Let's greet the scout team now. That's it? It ends like that? What? No, and then we have to wait for another month for like the pack-a-pen. Nah, no. Why do you leave on a goddamn cliffhanger like this? No! Doesn't even explain anything! Other than the fact that it's wearing Insight's clothes. Well, what the fuck? I'm not actually sure this is Nonoka. I definitely not. That's not Nonoka anymore. Okay, the one thing that I might legitimately piss at Arcaea's story. That's one hell of a fucking cliffhanger though. Bro, what? You just leave off like this? What? God. Now I just want the pack-a-pen to come earlier, my god. But we know that it's gonna be another month. We're just gonna be left with this. Just this. Nothing else. Yeah, what the fuck? Horror story in my Arcaea? Guess we'll have to wait for a pen now. Yeah, what the I don't know what to feel about this. I legitimately don't know what to feel about this. This is fucking ridiculous. How much they just put the goddamn cliffhanger like that? Come on. What? This just feels as bad as Nell getting, you know. And it happened to Nonoka much faster. Such a disgrace. And yet, it just happens like that. Very unsettling, it really is. Okay. Maybe to turn the mood a little bit around, hopefully we'll be able to get a good score on the Future 10 over here. It is the same charter alias though. It'll become a main story, wait for it. Please, for the... Oh my god. I just hate the fact that everything has become into a goddamn main story act 2. I just want a new character that is interactable with the existing partners in Arcaea, however it is, and not necessarily give us more to main story act 2 with offshoots like this. I really hope that this stays as a goddamn side story pack. And even if it does involve Designate, well, Insight, but yeah, if this also involves Insight and is going to become a main story, God, okay. Before that, thank you for the super chat, Mako. Crimes include dangerous driving, reckless driving, speed, drunken driving, and driving under the influence of blue. I mean, whenever Nonoka does drive a spaceship, I would assume so. That's not Insight's clothes. Whatever Nonoka is wearing is something else. We only know that Kora and Nonoka were consumed. Okay, this is such a call-out girl. I mean, just a lot of original characters for like song art, but oh my god. Oh my god, no. Let's just focus on the side read. Just focus on the side read. Again, thank you for the super chat, Mako. It's so funny that this entire side story involves
Blue. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, for real this time. For real. Watch this becomes a 10.6. Oh, now it takes up 3 lanes instead of the 2 lanes on the Eternal chart. Okay, that is much more straightforward. Wow. Ah! Holy shit! What are those? I would much prefer have like sky taps instead of the. Ah! Okay, I am losing my train of thought in here. Okay, let's just try and focus back. Ah! This is definitely 10.6 because of the goddamn arcs. Because what the hell are these patternings? Ah! Why? Why must you torture me like this? First the Eternal chart, second the fucking main story, well, side story. Why do you say main? God damn it! Please don't let this be into a main story pack. Third this. God. That would be so cool, actually. I want it to be an EX! I want it to! Wait, what? There's an anomaly for extra dimensional? No, there's no anomaly. Fortunately, there's no anomaly. Minus 17k, yeah. This surely is gonna be the EX run.
How the hell did I survive through that goddamn frame skip? Ah! I'm not washed! Let's go! But that is very risky. I have a lot of late notes over there because I forced myself to play in 5.5 speed. Oh, okay. 19 late, 6 earlies. Yep, as I thought. Okay, wow. I need a reader after this. I need a reader after this because my god, that was a lot to go through. And let me change my speed back. Okay. Huh. To be honest, I'm not even sure you're dry. Oh, wash. Okay, wash. Okay, got it. Alright, so here's the deal with this. I'm not going to be able to have enough time to do a Link playfest on this exact live stream, unfortunately, because I have stuff that I need to finish off for the rest of the day. So what I'm going to be doing is to possibly get EX scores on Dual Dependency and Lily, and maybe get to 9.7 mil on Extra Dimensional Cosmic Phenomenon, and then I'll schedule a dedicated Link Playfest live stream on Saturday, this Saturday. It'll be open to anyone who has purchased the Extant Anima pack or not, if you're a free-to-play player or if you're a whale and want to unlock everything. The Link Playfest live stream will be on this Saturday, this week's Saturday. Definitely not going to be able to do it on this exact live stream. Also, what the hell is happening with my bitrate? Okay, the bitrate's coming back. You know what? Yeah, I totally forgot about the Love of a Ghost song over here. Dematerialized. Yeah, I almost forgot about this. This is weird to see. This is so weird to see, considering that I've been a fan of In Love with Ghosts' songs since 2018. Had brief conversation in the past from like talking through Discord, and now to having a song of their own here in Arcaea, which is so different to their regular composing style. This is gonna be a fever dream and a half, that's for sure. But we'll see. So peak. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Charted by Carrot. Okay. Oh, okay. Using this background, okay. Interesting. I think this is the first instance of a free song in the free song pack to ever use this background. Again, this is such a fever dream for me. Oh, there it is, there. Oh, the flutes. Oh my god. There's a little bit of a little Ghost style there. Oh my god. That is such a nice touch. In the midst of this new composing style, there's a little bit of their old self in here. Man. Chart is very basic. Chart is very basic considering it is a Future 7 movie. Wow, the song though. Okay, now I really wanted to listen it even better, but I'll definitely do it off stream. Is this artcore? Maybe. I'd say it's a little bit off the course of artcore. Like a little bit of a subgenre-ish. This is kind of giving me Breach of Faith vibes. It kind of is, yeah, it kind of is. But In Love with a Ghost and Supire couldn't be much more different, to be honest. It just so happens that their songs, and especially for the Materialize over here, has the same kind of vibe to it, though. Wow. First 7 in forever, yeah. It's a severed Eden background, yeah. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's see the Eternal chart. That's a frame skip. What we got through. the flutes, man. It's so nostalgic. I don't care if I got a 1 loss and 1 far. Wow, that is... That is an experience. That is such an experience to go through. I don't know if I could even able to explain it in words, because all of this, well, it's mostly just for my affinity, my, well, what would be a good word to describe it? It's just so hard to describe nostalgia. It's so hard to describe my nostalgia with listening to In Love with a Ghost's songs from 2018, 2019, when they were still active on creating the chill lo-fi beats around the same era of Flowers, with them collaborating with Snail's House on the interdimensional portal leading to a cute place. And a few more other songs that still lingers in my head, and just to listen how their style has been morphed into being materialized over here is so surreal to me. I don't know, it's just hard to be able to convey my emotions to this. It's so hard, not to mention the fact that English is not my mother tongue, but still. Wow. Do appreciate Loiro picking this song as one of the winners for the 4th movement song contest, though. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Rate Nonoka? What do you mean, like rate Nonoka? Like her rate over here? Oh, because of her fragment rank over here. I mean, that would mean I have to actually clear it. I would have to win in clear charts with her or without her. I'm not still too sure about that. I mean, let's try with dual dependency. What? No. I almost got an EX on Lily. I might as well do it on Lily first. Okay, now it's weird for me seeing the light side background for this, because I side read through the conflict side background. Man, I suck at that.
Oh.
And then this single arc till the end. Holy shit! Yo! Wow, that's almost EX plus. Wow! And that's not a rating up. God damn you. I guess this is my favorite song of the pack, even though I'm kind of leaning into dual dependency. But goddamn, this is a nice score. Oh. Side note though, I ended up using colorblind mode for this pack for the color theme. Feels different. I also realized that I was wearing a yellow shirt and blue shorts while playing through the pack. That is oddly specific, Geo. Wow. You know what? Maybe a good, maybe playing dual dependency on conflict side might give me a much better chance of getting an EX. But I also want to see. Rank A, earn plus 30% fragments, 2.5 extra collection rate loss. What is this? This just feels like a goddamn reach beyond modifier. But yeah, let's see if we can force play dual dependency on conflict side to make it a little bit more readable. Oh, you know what? That would fit. Yes, yes. I'm unironically saying this, but yeah, the blue and yellow from the background over there, this would definitely fit well with the piss arcs. Probably shouldn't say that. Very visual. Colorblind mode. All right, let's see. Can we get the piss arcs and fit with the background? Blue side, yellow side. Give me the arcs. Hell yeah! Okay, Geo, you're a goddamn genius. Ah! What the fuck is up to those goddamn arcs? Wait, I forgot the other two. The other two is still in the box. Damn it. There we go. Works better. Well, hey, look at the bright side. Look at the bright side. This is not when you see it. This is not when you see it. Oh my god. Alright, a little bit more improvement needed. Okay, getting that goddamn red arc out of the way. Wow, that is a really bad spot for a frame skip, wow. But no red arcs. That should be enough to give me the EX. Woo! Okay, there we go. Finally. Wow, my fingers are cramped right now, but hey, finally got through of it. Oh my god. Huh. And now for extra-dimensional cosmic phenomenon. What rank does Nonoka have now? It's still A. Does it actually just go up to A, or is there like another rank above it? That's my question. I'm never not going to be using Nonoka for the clear over here because of the 2.5x recollection rate loss. That's definitely not something that I could survive on 11.3. So I'll be switching to Ko game. Let's see how far I could get. It stops to rank S. Ah, okay. So if it's rank S, then it just... So it's plus 40% fragments. 3x recollection rate loss. Okay. Got it. I forgot to change the art color. I swear to God, if I get a high score using the yellow arc over here, the colorblind arc, I'm gonna... I'll shut up. That goddamn frame skip happened on the... At the very least, not the worst time, but I'm still annoyed by it. Woo! 74, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Even I really wanted to improve even more on this score. I think this is as much as I could push myself to this, because even though I could get high scores like this is pretty much not my most comfortable playing setup, and I would much rather get a high score on my own accord on playing on a much more ideal table setup instead of doing it in this live stream layout. So I think this is as far as it could go, and yeah, Probably give yourself a rest. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's such a good score though. In comparison to We're All Gonna Die. Definitely, mostly thanks to the song being so good, so catchy, and and the charting really complements it. I'm not saying that We're All Gonna Die doesn't complement the chart doesn't complement well to We're All Gonna Die, but it's a different breed of hell in comparison. They have totally different skill sets, and not to mention song familiarity. But yeah, this is where the live stream is gonna end. I'm gonna be grinding off camera to, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I even gotten the partners for from the gimmicks collab yet. So I'll probably work on this a little bit more just to try and de-rust myself in preparation for the Link Play Fest. That's going to be happening on this Saturday. And yeah, I never heard about rank as I only heard about EX and X plus. Oh, the Nonoka skill over here, by the way. That's what Gio was talking about. But yeah, that's been fun. The pack, Extant Anima has a lot of potential. I really got them hate that it ended off in a cliffhanger, but I'm so stoked to see the rest of the winning songs in Arcaea's 4th movement song contest. And yeah, we're gonna have the Link Play Fest later this Saturday, and hopefully we'll be getting the announcements for the next edition to Extant Anima. Presumably going to be a pack append or an entire pack on its own, but presumably it's going to be a pack append, like a 5-song pack append maybe, just to round things up, make it like esoteric order, and hopefully we'll get the continuation of the story. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. I'm gonna be taking a good rest, and for those of you who are going to be trying out the pack or have played the pack yourselves, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the pack by yourselves and watching the stream as well. That's gonna be it from me, and as always, thanks for watching.